Hello and welcome back to RimWorld. We're continuing our playthrough here as the Covenant of Impani, and we are on patch 1.5. I did not enable the new anomaly expansion. We're going to play on our current expansion list, but we have a lot of cleanup to do after several fights, including down here. So there's plenty of things to keep ourselves occupied with, plenty of food, plenty of things that need to be stripped down and extracted. We have some components rotting out here that have to be kind of taken care of. Actually, I'm going to prioritize hauling those because I don't want to lose those. We are going to kind of work on our doors. See if we can continue moving along there. I'm thinking transport pods and then mineral scanners. All right, so we are smelting stuff away. We are working on making better doors. Auto doors in particular. Something I think we definitely need to do. There's several new things in the expansion, or not in the expansion, but just in the base patch that are potentially pretty cool. One of them's bookshelves and books that help you gain skills or progress towards specific researches. The other one is like enemies crawl now when they're down, which is pretty interesting. We'll have to kind of see how that ends up working. It looks like Joe is working on making granite blocks because we are utilizing them. Like we got some food tucking away, which is exactly what we wanted. Hopefully we get down here and get more food planted. There's just so much to be done and not enough people to do work. It's gonna take some time to get everything together. Got Glitter World medicine rotting down here, which is never great. We probably have enough wood for the time being. I know ultimately we probably want to chop this all out anyway, but I feel like too much time's being spent chopping wood. Let's go ahead and install this. I do think we also need to get an orbital trade beacon over here. Dead refugee. 5 desperate refugees. Don't know how I feel about that. We're gonna have some space constraints for sure. Put that there. That'll encompass all the beds. Got some herbal medicine going on here. Oh yeah, ornate doors. Two large doors. That's pretty cool. We haven't done anything with that yet, but it is very interesting. All right, hopefully we get these doors built as soon as possible. I'm gonna cancel the chopping of all that. We focus a little more on some of the stuff that needs to be picked up and hauled away. Yeah, I think that is the end of what is needed here in the prison. Uh-oh, sadistic rage. Going to beat up a prisoner. Hunted pigs. 3 raids, that's a 3-star. That is rough. Don't think I'm interested in that. Difficult, I think. Alright, we got more smelting going on. Some of the repair work's getting caught up. Let's haul some of the stuff into storage so the rain doesn't annihilate it. What is going on over here? So we gotta clear all that out. I don't know what thinks it's supposed to be doing, but all I want on here is kibble, pemmican, and hay. You know what? I bet it got reconstructed, and when it gets reconstructed, it doesn't remember the settings. So that makes a little bit of sense. Transport pod is done. We'll work on long range mineral scanner next. I do feel like Jiang probably needs to make a little field trip. So let's go look at that. We do have a quest firing relatively soon though. Do I want to mess with this? Could get us 2 Resurrector Mech Serums, which would be very valuable down the road. 2-star. I could call this first. It'll give us 5 more people. I feel like we're kind of painfully recovering right now anyway. Don't know if the best idea to call down another raid. We still haven't even planted our food back yet. Timing is a little rough on this. I think I'm probably gonna pass. Let's take a look and see where we are at. Stock. Okay, this one has restocked. Oh, that's new. Then caravan just creates the path automatically. Look like everybody has weapons. I'm guessing they were dropped with an elephant with. We are low on steel, like very low on steel. That or it's not in a storage area. Go ahead and take these bows. Um, Anything that's not smeltable that's in a storage area. That's not tainted as well. So they did change the icons for tainted stuff for the artwork. I'm not exactly sure what has changed, but something has changed. They changed any of the options here. Doesn't look like it. All right, we don't have a ton of money or a ton of things to sell, really. Yeah, let's go ahead and send it. Please get all the human leather off the map. There's still a lot of stuff down here that needs to be hauled. This food has a lot of value. We do have some steel discovered up here. It looks like we're going to heavily be relying on... Oh, a mine vein option. That's nice. Heavily relying on smelting for a while. Yeah, I just can't deal with it right now. Mechanoid slag chunks. That's a new thing. So do I have to smelt that differently? No, I just need to turn this on. Make sure we're storing that. Okay, so we converted Kekazvan. Means we can switch you over to recruitment. I assume that's what we want to do. Caravan has arrived. Let's go ahead and do a little trading. Human leather provides some value. Most of the other stuff is garbage, but get something out of it maybe. Here's the books. Recon armor. Growth bats. I want to buy books. We haven't done any sidecasting at all this game. Death Rest Capacity Serum's probably a good idea. I really could use more components and advanced components, but for the time being, I guess we'll get some gold. That'll allow us to make our own. Rubinet is spending some time ground penetrating scanner trying to find. We have chem fuel from wood, so we're not completely dependent on boomlopes. Slowly cycling out this stuff. Really need to find more steel. The real roadblock we have going on there. You need to be stripped because you have recon armor, flak helmet, stuff we could melt down. Alright, the good thing is everything is replanted. They'll clearly have some more hauling and whatnot to do, but trending in the right direction overall. Taking 2 days. Still not formally a bedroom here yet. A little worried about the food situation. I guess I shouldn't be because we at a minimum we have these down here. Uh-oh. Somebody needed a rescue. Self-tamed rhinoceros. Now we do have a fair amount of animals on the map. We could hunt. I don't need a rhinoceros. I'll probably just slaughter it. Uh-oh. Grass blight. Nope, don't plant new while you're still harvesting the blight. Call the shield belt before it gets annihilated. So we are making a little bit of progress on these by reading those books. Pretty cool. I need to get a bookshelf up and running. Alright, we got a mad boomalope coming in. We have surprisingly little space here to work with. I wonder if I could chop wood there. That'll free up more room to put bodies and stuff. Alright, blight's all gone. Make sure we're taking out these stumps. I don't care how much it burns up here, it actually frees up some space. Alright, we got the bedroom re-closed off, which is great. This no longer needs to exist because expanded as far as it can go. This is close to expanding as far as it can go. Food bench is not great. Looks like we found some uranium here. Still not finding a ton of relevant material like steel up there. I'm gonna run some conduit. Oh man, that's gonna be a problem there. I guess let's build that there. We'll rotate this. It's still closed off. Oh, we got growth vats. That was from reading the books. That's pretty incredible. All right, we are still doing a ton of smelting to try to get enough. Hopefully we'll get enough to build a drill because then that will solve our metal issue. Okay, we got our rice harvesting. Oh boy, heat wave. That's not great. Long range mineral scanner is good. I do feel we probably could benefit from something like this right now. So let's go ahead and do it. Cool. I guess at this point, I'll wait for them to get to sleep first. We hauled all this stuff back. It looks like we have. I could flag all this for hauling as well. Probably not a terrible idea. Still got all this down here. We're gonna have to smelt as much as possible. All right, once this conduit's done, we'll have, I'm not gonna say unlimited steel, but we'll have consistent steel production. Artificial wombs, part 5. Good for a child to be reading, I think. Threw a little event right here. Try to make people as happy as possible. Hopefully not another terrible one. Hey, it was actually fun. Just in time, too. We got another person. See what their stats are. They're lazy and they're incapable of a bunch of stuff. Like global work speed -20 is terrible. They're incapable of a ton of things. They are a double passion crafter, which kind of, you know, kind of torn on what I want to do with them. Bacchus. Oh, one of the things new people always join for this right now. So I think that's interesting. Gear wise, let's drop your revolver. Let's drop your fine meals. I think we're going to send you to death. Send you with no travel supplies. Have fun. I thought we dropped the revolver, but there we go. Melt it down, get some steel out of it. All right, Kanesh was converted. Got to work on recruitment now. Okay, there we go. Steel production is complete. Or I should say, the power conduit is complete. Now we can begin steel production, harvest as much of this out as we can. Why are you so unhappy? Ah, psychic drone. That makes sense. I think we got to do another one of these events just to try to keep the mood up. Got another wanderer. Oh, they look fancy. They're the jealous type. That is unfortunate, but it is intellectual. We kind of need somebody who's just gonna be intellectual. Guess we'll leave you on a 2 for those things. Don't need you for that. All right, we'll keep you. We'll keep you hanging around. We should probably try to take out some of these elephants. Who doesn't have weapons? Gonna need to get everybody up here. Equip weapons on as many people as possible. You're a brawler, so you need a weapon that is melee. Guess we'll clip a normal gladius on you. Not exactly a weapon of choice, I don't think. I don't think we have a ton of options here. We'll equip a good SMG for now. You are also a... Why are you wearing a shield belt? Did we force that on you? Let's put a good assault rifle on you. We got to do some hunting. Luna's on her own. Come down here, try to take out some of these elephants. All right, that unfortunately is exactly what I thought. It's going to be everyone. All these elephants are going to be coming after us. Probably okay? Okay, it was. Right, we're going to allow everything. We're going to unrestrict. Flag that for hunting. Why we wouldn't haul this body. Definitely should. Shield user has ranged weapon. Should you be a shield user? Question. Probably not. All right, we are making kibble, which is much needed for our animals. Still don't like that they're pulling like one at a time here. Yeah, our animals are being fed, so they shouldn't starve. Hope anyway. I'll figure out what's going on with you. Why you keep using shield belts. Psychic drone is ending, thank goodness. Won't be snapping as much anymore. We're getting steel out of the ground. Hunted pigs we're not doing. Definitely still smelting a bunch of equipment. Good. Need to free up some space. I do feel like this should probably go because we need more room for either more ground penetrating scanners or we need something else with that. So probably deconstruct that. All right, you are gonna get disappeared here. Perfectly fine. We need ideology. We need to remake our symbol. Not done that. Structure wise, we need some marble columns to go along with that. Flags get melted down. Actually have a decent amount of steel getting churned out here. Uninstall this armchair because we're gonna deconstruct shelves. Free up space for something else. Maybe bookshelves. So we actually have bookcases here. See what that looks like. Or a bookshelf, or our books there. Definitely want to remove roof area. It's a 3x3 area, so we could do 2 3x3 areas. Actually, we could install that right there. So that's 3 ground penetrating scanners. I do feel like maybe we should move these sleep boxes somewhere, but I'm not quite sure where yet. Yeah, I'm not losing sleep over that one. That's for sure. Oops, didn't want to do that. We're gonna build more storage. Let's see what we can do about linking this all together before they're built. Go. Like it linked successfully. Stacking immediately, breach raiders, mech hive. Okay. So this is problematic. Although it's at the very bottom of the map. So hopefully what'll happen here is there'll be some of the weaker stuff will be faster and it'll get to us quicker. The hope anyway. All right, let's go ahead and get everybody up in arms. Locky, you're probably the person that dropped that assault rifle. Boom. Get you over there. We will get animals, ones that are capable of attacking. We'll get them over there. Why is it slowing down already? I feel like that should be the case. Okay, we definitely want the animals in attack mode. Kind of would be nice to get that to happen. All right, who's our person that has the animal war call? You. All right, let's send you down here. See if we can get the war call to go off. There, that'll distract some of the bigger ones. Actually, we probably shouldn't have the animals attacking yet. They're just gonna get shot up by our own guys. I really need to take this termite out. There we go. Wow, we already lost most of our animals. All right, let's put on combat command. They could use a low shield, but let's bullets out and not in. Probably a good idea. Get everybody inside that. Low shield is incredibly helpful. No, it's not going to last forever. Oh, it's already down. But it certainly helped us clear out what we need to clear out. All right, let's move forward a little bit. Okay, let's unrestrict everything. Pretty sure that's it. It was. We are good to go. Probably flag these as medical. We got raided during eclipse. Feels prophetic almost. Right, Shalaki, you did not join us. That's unfortunate. All right, we got a new recruit. Perfect. We want industrial tech medicine, I think, on all of our people. Was our apparel policy? It must have got reset or something. All right. Duster, pants, black helmet, flak vest. Yes. All non-tainted. You guys should probably be anything. All right, so lavish is like any food. All right, well, very dirty is not terrible. I mean, that's a new feature of the patch. Clean storeroom will clean up every single instance of dirt in that space at the time you click it. So that's really nice. You don't have to like shift click, shift click, shift click over and over again. Work frenzy is definitely not going to be a bad thing. Hopefully this makes some progress. Go ahead and deconstruct these because it's not going to expand any further. This one needs to grow and get all this encompassed, and then we can make a hospital over here, I think. I think that's going to be the intent anyway. All right, we'll go ahead and slap a sniper rifle on you for now, even though it's not really weapon of choice. Who is missing good assault rifle? Oh, Raven, who is downed. That makes sense. And Fisa, you can ingest this and gain an extra death rest thing. All right, we seem to be doing okay overall. Almost at growth tier 7. We're really close to age 13. You're probably not gonna make it. Okay. You're wearing recon armor. That's pretty good. Check out the work schedule of the new people. They have different abilities. Right, neither of them nobody needs to be a warden. You have terrible animal skill. You could be a hunter, you could be a backup cook, I guess. Construction. Probably good to have another researcher. Alright, you're kind of not really doing much of anything, I guess. Be a hauler and a cleaner. Check out the wildlife. I'm sure we can hunt some food here. Probably want to take out these cobras. Somebody needs to be doing tailoring, but it looks like we're focusing on cloth only. Nah, no, we got leather as well. So who is our tailor? Why are you not doing tailoring? We're gonna have you focus on tailoring. That. I put a marriage spot over here. Some wall get destroyed? Why are they wandering away? Like a handler's roping back in. Alright, let's go shopping. Anybody here not unwaveringly loyal and worth stealing? So far, no. You potentially could be good. Wow, you are moving at an exceptionally slow rate. Do I want to deal with this? We could do a spine, bionic spine. Would be the end of the world. All right, I think we arrest her. Take out the rest of them. Yeah, let's just head out here and take them out. Raven does not have his weapon. How did they die? I just kidnapped them. Not 100% sure how that happened. Found more steel all the way on the edge of the map. Always fun. Oh yeah, you're not gonna make it. Oh crap, this is all considered very dirty. Alright, we definitely have some hauling and repair work to do here. It's somebody who is good at construction to get up there and try to fix this as possible. Looks like somebody's already repairing. Looks like we got jump packs. This says it's locked. I feel like we probably should have gotten that already. We're making some progress towards crypto sleep caskets and recon armor. Good. Then need marine armor after that. Cataphract armor is gold standard. We're trying to get that far. Kind of the current holdup. Well, this is all considered very dirty. We gotta clean that, otherwise we're gonna get sick from eating. Another new recruit, Kanesh. I mean, we were feeding them anyway, so it's not like we're out any additional food, but we're gaining productivity. Let's look at what Kanesh brings to the table. Like not a ton. Animal handling. Take it back. We definitely do hauling and cleaning, but he's going to be an animal handler apparently. Go ahead and begin a conversion ritual. We're going to try to convert Raven. I don't think we're going to be particularly successful, but try. Hey, masterful version. We finally got version on him. Okay, we got some underground steel up over here. Isn't super close, but it's not far either. I mean, we have a good chunk of steel here that we're drilling out of the ground right now, so it's not like we're in dire need. We have a fair amount in the reserves as it is. Kind of hoping we get some rice so that we can it looks like we're making a little bit of kibble here. Our animals do have something to eat. Right, thread pods, the 1 star. Don't know the value here. Doesn't feel particularly valuable. Try to clean this room up a little bit. We're gonna clean the workshop. Try to keep people's moods elevated a little bit. Lost colonist hopefully will go away relatively soon. Unsightly environment's never a good thing, but I feel like we were trying to fix that anyway. We do need to convert this to like a drum party that we can do in here. Considered a decent barn because of the sleeping boxes, I assume. All right, let's turn this off. We got plenty of elephants. I really don't mind that a couple got taken out. Ah, we're hauling the mechanoid slag chunks now. Shouldn't be that much unsightly environment. We did a lot of cleaning. I guess at this point I'm just kind of cleaning up the map. Right, 2 more days we should be able to have a little celebration, hopefully fix some of these mood issues. All right, well hopefully we'll get crafting on the weapons again, because that seems to be not happening. We'll get this on its own. Let's do recon armor, although we're getting a little bit of it automatically. Rubinet, what is your priorities? Apparently right now hiding in room. All right, so crafting is top priority for you. We need somebody to be more of a tailor than anything else. Very nice. We got crypto sleep automatically by this. The issue is the allowed skills. Okay, so let's knock it down to 6. Then he'll be allowed to make stuff, and then hopefully we'll have somebody churning out, and you'll gain skill in the process. We definitely have to get some like hospital beds up and running. This space was ultimately going to be a hospital, but maybe I need to get the flooring done now. Deconstructed. There's no more room for expansion. All right, let's clean up the barracks. One of those vents. Maybe a couple. Keep the mood elevated. All right, let's do the vent. Celebration. These are still growing, so I have to keep them around for now. Lisa needs a death rest, but she apparently. Okay, let's clean this room up. It's pretty nasty. Right, in 14 hours, we can wall this off. Protect it from getting destroyed in a raid. Okay, we got an infestation going on here. Go ahead, hold that open so that they run out. All right, we got the insects attacking here. Don't really need Kanesh being here, but we probably should get our melee character to the front. They can intercept some of these nastier insects. Go ahead, unforbid all, restrict all. Don't need to hold that open anymore. Wildlife wise, we probably want to get those to get killed. All right, has this expanded yet? 2 hours it expands. One thing I haven't done, I probably need to hold this door open again. We did replace it. We got a couple other events we could do here, but everybody seems to be relatively happy right now. All right, well, I think this leaves us in a pretty good spot to call it an episode. Have made a fair amount of progress here. I'm going to go ahead and wall this off before I forget. Fair amount of progress here overall. We are positive on food for the most part, although this is always a bit of a sketchy proposition. We've expanded and are building that out. We have steel. We have a fair amount of ground penetrating scanners that are successfully identifying other locations that have stuff to be harvested, so that's going pretty well. We're cleaning up the map a little bit, which is always a good thing. We have children who are about to hit their highest, or they're about to change to 13, which means another adult in the colony, which means more productivity, hopefully. We are establishing bionic parts, which hopefully in turn, once we get surgical beds and everything, we'll be positioned to actually start making our people more efficient, especially people who are, you know, missing hands but are also crafters. That definitely slows down their manipulation, which slows down their ability to craft quite a bit. So definitely some plans for growth in the near future, and Fisa is doing pretty well. I do need to up her death rest and build something else here to either accelerate or do something to further expand her, utilize the death rest capacity that we have expanded there. So lots to do in the next episode. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, see more content in the future, and we will catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.